Yo, 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 what it do? What's poppin', everybody? And welcome to Straight Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. Tap that bell notification icon so you get all the latest updates and information from Straight Talk TV. Yeah, click that join button, become a channel member. Rock it out with the Straight Mob crew. Y'all know how we do. Let's jump right into this video. Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do, peoples? We got that boy LaGarrette Blount, you know what I'm saying? Back in the news again. Y'all right, remember back on October 1st, it came out that he was in a big altercation at a youth football game. And you know what I'm saying, reports are coming out that the police have finished their investigation into the youth football game altercation where LaGarrette Blount was accused of throwing punches at a man, and they've now turned it over to prosecutors who will decide if the ex-NFL player will face criminal charges. A spokesperson for the Gilbert Police Department, you know what I'm saying, says that cops turned the case over to the town of Gilbert prosecutor's office for review in the last few days. It's unclear if the GPD recommended any charges in that handout. Prosecutors now have a choice: file criminal charges against Blount or let him off. We've reached out for comment, but so far we haven't heard anything back yet. What the reporter is saying. That's kind of crazy, yo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The incident occurred with Blount on October 1st after he was involved in a huge altercation following the conclusion of a 12-year-old and under football game in Gilbert, Arizona. You know what I mean? There's a video out there if y'all want to check it out. It's on TMZ, you know what I mean? And you can look at the video of the incident and, you know what I'm saying, see a little bit what went on for yourself, you know what I mean? But in the footage, Blount appears to sprint after somebody and proceeds to throw 2 punches at the man. You know what I mean? Cops was called to the scene, but by the time the cops came, everything had concluded and nobody reported any injuries or anything like that the day of the altercation. You know what I mean? Blount came out and issued a public apology for his role in the incident, saying in a statement, "As a leader, coach, father, and role model, I understand my actions are unacceptable. I hope and pray for your understanding and forgiveness, and plan to continue to be positive, plan to continue to have a positive impact in the lives of our youth." He also stated that he believes there's more to the story than what the video showed. He explained, regardless of that, you know what I mean, he said, "I take full responsibility for my part in it and for putting myself in that situation." You know what I mean? That's what, you know, real men do is, you know, take responsibility for their actions. We're all not perfect. We're not perfect, but you know what we can do is when we do things, we can take responsibility for our actions. You know what I mean? And I think that's good to see this brother, you know what I'm saying, taking responsibilities for his actions and saying that, you know, that's my bad. And I know children look up to me as a coach and as a leader and as a father of the community. Wow, it doesn't get, you know, any more blunt than that. So, you know what I'm saying, salute to LaGarrette Blount. And I don't know if y'all ever got a chance to see LaGarrette Blount play, but the guy was a beast with that football in his hand. For real. LaGarrette Blount used to, you know what I'm saying, he used to run boys over. And if I'm not mistaken, I think when he was coming out of college, he was involved in some type of altercation, some kind of incident happened when he was coming out of college, and you know what I mean. You know, he's been pretty pretty dry until now. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been in any major trouble or anything till now. So I think, you know what I mean, the guy's been doing good. You know what I mean? And he's a football coach, so he's spending time with the youth. You know what I'm saying? Helping the youth, training the youth, giving back to the youth. So he's utilizing his time wisely and on a positive, you know, note. So, you know, can't say too much about that. You know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean, he's doing what we wish a lot of our celebrities and athletes would do. Interact with the kids in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? Push positivity towards these kids. You know what I mean? But it looks like, you know what I'm saying, the police have conducted and concluded their investigation into the matter. They'll be turning it over to the prosecutor, and hopefully, you know what I mean, the prosecutor does the right thing and says no criminal charges, because I don't really think it's nothing real criminal about what happened. You know what I mean? We gotta stop trying to, in this day and time, we gotta stop trying to criminalize everything. You know what I mean? Now, 2 adult males engaged in willing combat and willing fisticuffs, I don't think that should be a criminal act. Now, weapons and all of that stuff, then that's when you make it criminal. Multiple people on one, then yeah, you make it criminal. You know what I mean? But 2 adult males willingly engaging in, you know what I'm saying, physical activities should not be a crime. Now, if one side's trying to fight and the other side doesn't want to participate, then that's a crime. But you know what I mean? It just shows you, like, you can't go around just, you know, saying what you want to people. You don't know what might trigger the next person to do, you know, something to you. So, you know, you just got to be mindful of that and you know what I'm saying, respect others' boundaries. Don't let your mouth get too loose. I think in this society, we starting to get too comfortable with our mouths. We starting to think that our mouths can just say whatever we want to say and there's no consequences to any of that. But, you know, that's not how the world operates. That's not how things operate. You know what I mean? There are consequences to our actions. There are consequences to the things that we do. And we got to make sure that we are mindful of that. You know what I mean? We got to make sure we don't forget that. You know what I mean? If you tell somebody, you know what I'm saying, duck your mother, you know what I mean? You might want to expect that person is going to try to do something to you. You know what I mean? But y'all hit that comment section down below, down there. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified when we drop new content. Hit the join button, become a channel member. Rock it out with the Straight Mob Crew. Y'all know how we do it. Hit that join button, become a member of the Straight Mob. Rock it out with the crew. Y'all know how we do. Catch you the next time I come through, and we are gone.